All right, so getting fired wasn't just a setback. It was a wake-up call. After years of putting my passion on the back burner, putting it on hold, I knew it was time to make a change. And I started working on that recently. Let me tell you, chasing your dreams isn't as simple as it seems. It sounds easy. Go after what you want to do. This is the story of how I'm going all in on my photography career and on YouTube right after losing my job. So over the last couple of years, I've had lots of setbacks. I've had near-death experiences. I've lost very important people in my life. And I've changed my careers. And just over a year ago, my wife and I decided we're going to start over. It's time to start anew. We decided to move to Florida, take a chance in a completely different location, get a fresh start. This would be a chance to reinvent myself, focus on being a full-time photographer, and get this YouTube channel where I want it to be. I was so excited, I was motivated, and I was ready to give it my all. Then reality set. It hit hard. About 6 months into this adventure, money dried up, everything got really tight. I wasn't getting the traction that I thought I'd get with my photography. And I had to learn a whole bunch of new skills because the environment was so much different. I started to doubt myself. I began wondering if I made a mistake. Eventually, I had to face the fact that I had to go get a job. I needed stability. So my son had started working for an ambulance company, and my wife had also went to work for the same ambulance company. And I thought, I could probably do that. I could work for this company. And I did. At first, I thought this was the right decision. I thought, it's not a lot of money, but it'll keep things a little bit more stable, take some of the stress off of my family, and I'd be able to juggle that with doing photography. I enjoy helping people. I think that's why I've gravitated towards YouTube, is I want to help people become better at their craft. Driving ambulances kind of gave me a purpose. It let me help people, and I got to see a lot of cool stuff. But I'll tell you, the hours are brutal. Minimum of 12 hours a day, sometimes a lot more. And the pay is not what you think. Sometimes you have back-to-back schedules, and sometimes they're even working you 24 hours a day, depending on what you're doing and who you're working with. Did I make a huge mistake? The pay didn't even really cover the bills. And slowly but surely, my photography kept getting pushed back further and further. My photography was taking a back seat. My dream of creating content on YouTube was becoming a distant memory. One of the hardest parts wasn't just the exhaustion that you get from the long hours or even the financial struggles. One of the things that really hit me deep was wondering what people would think. What if I fail? Am I chasing a pipe dream, trying to be a photographer while doing this other job? Let me tell you, the fear was sometimes paralyzing. Then one night, everything came crashing down. You see, I was ending my shift. I was navigating a tight, crowded parking lot. And the ambulance I was driving scraped a car in the parking lot. Not a lot of damage. Definitely wouldn't consider it a car accident. It was enough damage that I needed to take ownership. A small mistake. Just one small mistake. But the very next day, I was fired. Just like that. My job was gone. No second chances. You see, it didn't matter how much effort I put in, what I'd done, the stuff I volunteered to do, and the overtime I worked. Making one mistake ended it just like that. At first I was devastated. I felt like I failed again. But as I sat there with those feelings, something shifted. I realized this might actually be the break that I needed. Maybe this wasn't an ending, but rather a chance to start over. For real this time. So that's when I decided to go all in on my passion for photography and showing the world what I can do on YouTube. I'm going to start investing in myself. I'm going to continue learning new skills. I'm going to experiment with my content. And I'm going to focus on what truly makes me happy. It's not going to be easy. There's still going to be plenty of doubts and fears. For the first time in a long time, I feel like I'm moving in the right direction. I've had the feeling in the past that I was moving in the right direction and something always points me in a different direction. Fear points me in a different direction. Stability becomes priority over my passion and my dreams. And I've done that for years and years. But let me tell you, looking back, getting fired was one of the hardest moments of my life, not because I can't do other things, but because I have to do other things. It's forcing me to take a hard look at what I really want, what I'm willing to do to make that happen, and being fearless in my pursuit. I need to be moving forward even when I'm scared. I gotta believe in myself, especially when no one else really does. Here's the thing. Failure isn't the end. It's just part of the journey. Every mistake, every setback, it's all part of the process of becoming who you're meant to be. Now, I'm fully committed to this path. Photography and storytelling have always been my passion, and I'm finally giving myself the chance to pursue that passion without holding back. I don't know where this journey is going to take me, but I'm ready to find out. If you have ever felt stuck or afraid to take a leap, please know that you're not alone. You're not alone. I'd love to hear your story. Maybe put it in the comments. What's your dream and what's holding you back? And if you're on your own journey, following your passion, just stick with it. We'll see where the road takes us. We'll do this together. If you stuck around this long, please like, subscribe, comment if you will. Help make this channel grow and let me know that my passions are valid. My story resonates with you somehow. And maybe, just maybe, this journey will be a little easier for the both of us. Peace.